Hey guys, so I've got my new bag. I've wiped it all over with Sephora and some wipes and dried it. It's fine. Dettol no touch has been sprayed on it. It's all fine. This arrived today. This is my overnight bag because I couldn't find the other one. I'm going to show you what's in it. So I said I'll do a video. I've become quite adept to packing bags and things, so here it is. I don't have my medicine in here because generally I have my medicine on the front room table, but each night I go to bed, I'm going to put it in this bag, and then if I get ill during the day, I'm going to obviously be nearer to the front room / kitchen. So yeah, I'm going to show you what's in here. It's quite big actually. I thought it was going to be when I realised it was a small, I was a bit worried, but it's fine. This is fine for me. So the first thing I've got is a really long 3-meter phone charger cable. If you've ever been in the hospital, you will know that it's very hard to charge your phone because you need a very long wire. I've got mittens sat next to me. That's the first thing in the overnight bag. Then I've got this here, which has headphones in it, a charger plug for my iPad. I don't know why that's in there. It's just something I normally carry with me. I've got a plug there, and I've got a power bank and wireless headphones because I don't really want to be taking my AirPods with me. Then I've got my glasses. Just a normal standard set of glasses, just in there so that I can do something if I want to, and I'll put them in there each night that I go to bed. Use them during the day. They're mainly on my face when I'm studying, to be fair, or concentrating on something, because I get astigmatism. Then I've got a nice big dressing gown, which is lovely. It's freshly washed, and here is the belt to go with it. I always put in a spare plug adapter because sometimes they break at the most inconvenient times. So here's a brand new one that I got with my new iPhone. It's still got the plastic bit on it, and I've just popped that in there just in case. I've then got several shower and face cloths in there. Bed socks, just warm socks. Sometimes hospitals can be really cold. So yeah, and then I've got a grey pair of leggings, a pair of black shorts, look, underwear shorts. This is a grey t-shirt, another grey t-shirt, pyjama top, pyjama trousers, pyjama shorts. Because if I've got a fever, I might not want to be involved in being really warm. I might want to wear a pair of shorts. Then I've got here a pair of trousers to come home in. I've got 2 pairs of these, so here's the first pair and here is the second pair. I do have 2 pairs because people often ask me that. I've got 2 other pairs of leggings here. Then what I need to put in there, which I haven't put in there, is a top to go home with. So it's going to be something like this. I've not worked out what top to put in there. I might put a couple in there. Obviously I'll probably go to hospital with the top anyway that I've just put on to go out. So yeah, but I think I might just put a medium size sort of top in there, just in case. In this bag here, I've got all the underwear that I'll need. I've got sanitary products as well, and then tampons, because being that you're going to be in a stressful environment, you might end up triggering your hormones if you're a woman. And I have very unpredictable periods, so they just come out of the blue. So I think it's always wise to plan for any eventuality that might arise with that. So in there they are, so I know where to go. I've got a brand new pair of shoes, which are comfy slip-ons, so that I don't have to worry about my feet. They're just comfy. I can wear them all day. Slip on, slip off. Here I've got a bag of health and beauty things. So in this side pocket here, I've got several pairs of socks, slip-on socks. I've got a peak flow, which I've cancelled down so it'll fit. And then this is the bag that I take to hospital that's just got all my beauty products in it. In here, the most important things is an eye mask and some earplugs. If you've ever been to hospital, you'll know they're no place for sleep. Vital, otherwise you're not going to sleep for days. So there's that. I'm going to put them in there so I can put it back in here. I've got my SPF because I am photosensitive, so it's really important. This is a new bottle. So yeah, when I come out of hospital, if I go to hospital, and this is just being prepared in case I go, it's always worthwhile having a bag prepared in a way, especially if you've got a severe illness such as my asthma. But in this time, my letter from the government said to make sure I had an overnight bag packed, so that's what I'm going to do. So SPF. Some of you might be wondering about why my bed's not made. I'm one of these people, if a bed's made, I'm going to sleep in it. If it's not made, I'm not going to sleep in it, so it keeps me from having naps. Toothbrush. This is a spare toothbrush. It's brand new, just at the pop. I've got a hair conditioner mask because if you've ever had Hibby scrub and done your hair with it, it ruins it, so you need something to condition it. Deodorant. This is one that I like. You can choose whichever one you want. Another conditioner in case I'm in there for more than one hair wash. A mini moisturiser. Migraine tablets, because they never have any at the hospital. Shower gel, this one's coconut. Tissues, important, snotty nose. A mini bottle of mouthwash. The only thing I haven't got in here is toothpaste, which I'm going to go put in here in a minute. Hand cream. Facial moisturiser, this is a new one. Hairbrush. This is another hand cream, just in case I get dry hands. I do get eczema, if you don't know, and I don't know if I get any hydrocortisone cream there, so I'll be using like a bottle of this a day. Probably, that's an exaggeration, but still. And lastly in there, face wipes, because, you know, needs and musts. So there's that. And then I've got a section here. And in here I've got 3 mini cross stitching sets. So I've got a little mittens watching the fireplace. I've got a dachshund. And I've got a little robin. These are just basic ones because if I'm not feeling well, I'm not going to want to do something really complex and complicated. And then the other side I've got another pocket here. And then here I've got a really long pair of socks and another cross stitching thing. And that is all I've got in my overnight bag. I need some toothpaste and I'm going to put a lip balm. Actually, I'm going to put Vaseline in there. Let me grab this one here. And I do have 2 of these. These are my night guards for my teeth to stop me grinding my teeth. When I'm stressed, I grind my teeth. When I'm not stressed, I don't. If you've never seen one before, yeah, it's just a big, thick piece of plastic. So yeah, that will go in there. That will go in there. And that's the bag packed. So I hope you found that useful. Obviously, as I said, any medication that I do take daily will be put into this bag.